Hello everybody, Galarian Sangvi here. Welcome to the next episode. I'm an idiot. This is the first episode out of a new project. Pikmin, specifically the Wii version of Pikmin is the... I remember picking this up a while ago when the Wii version first came out because I absolutely loved Pikmin on the GameCube. I don't know why I ever got rid of my GameCube version. Actually, I think I may have got rid of it after I got the Wii version. But this is an amazing game. If I recall correctly, this was a launch title or close to launch title for the GameCube. And this was a brilliant idea from Miyamoto. But I will talk less and we'll start up the game and I'm trying to talk. And I'll let you watch the opening cinematic and we'll get to the gameplay shortly after. Please enjoy. Oh! I was expecting it to be one of those games that automatically go to gameplay. Oops. Now let's watch the opening cinematic. Oops. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and when I awoke on the surface of a weird planet with so many parts lost, this is the skeleton hull of my beloved dolphin. This is a painful sight. The engine is gone, unstranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate that this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no! I better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. So yeah, we are basically an astronaut of a particular race. I forget what his race is called, because I know his race has a name, and I forget what it's called, but basically, I believe they got a little bit more of his backstory in 2. He's basically a guy that works for a shipping company, and I think while he was en route back home, I think it was, that's when the meteor hit him and he landed on this planet. So now we have 30 days to fix our ship. One part will increase the dolphin's capabilities. So we gotta try and fix our beloved ship. Now, just give me a moment because I'm trying to remember how the game controls. How do I zoom the camera? Or is the camera fixed for a little bit? I honestly can't remember. Anyway, let's explore around and see what we can find. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely began my search when it reached up. when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It developed a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I can't speak for some reason. And Olimar has bad speech each narrative. If I shall call this an onion too. Okay, now the camera. Okay, now I can control the camera. It's like, I thought I could control the camera. But yeah, now that the seeds grow, let's get more information. I thought we could pluck it before this. Let me raise the audio for a bit. I don't know if the audio is at the correct levels. Because I'm worried about this game being too loud at points. The seed of the onion took root in the soil and is now produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light. It sways back and forth without benefit of the wind. I cannot help but think it's calling to me. I'm compelled. I must approach it and press A. So let's... Olimar, where are you going? Okay, my nunchuck decided to play up. So let's approach and press A. You have no need to fear it, Olimar. Extraordinary! When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to a Pikmin brand carrots. I love it so much, I shall call it a Pikmin. Seeing on here and stranded on this toxic planet, fighting to survive, I've yet to indulge. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it with A, then throw it in a direction I point. And I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react with C, E, and pressing down on the D-pad while pointing as well. Following the controls to appear through several viewpoints. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. So let's fix the camera. About here should be fine. So pressing C will dismiss the Pikmin. Pressing B will call it to you. Holding A will throw it. The Pikmin will be thrown as far as your Wii pointer is, to an extent. So you actually have further throwing range of what you did on the GameCube. You can press down on the downwards direction and direct... I did not know this was a thing! What does this Pikmin think of me? I must observe its reactions more. The more things I try, the more reactions I can catalog, I shall attempt to grab and throw it with A. Call it to my side with B, and perhaps it will react. I don't remember that! I don't even think Chuck Conroy showed off that. For example, I know Chuck Conroy showed off a lot when it came to Pikmin, but I don't think I ever see him show that particular scene off. If anybody is a fan of Chuck Conroy, please let him know of that. Because I honestly had no idea that was a thing. I'm throwing it over the pellet posy. I guess I'll let the Pikmin kill it, normally. And speaking about Chugga, I decided to not call these videos episodes, but days, very similar to his LP. Because I actually liked how he structured his LP, calling them by days instead of episodes. Astonishing, the onion has sown more seeds. The red pellet the Pikmin has harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. And the onion seems to be sort of an incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. But yeah, if anybody could show Chugga this video, I might try and link this video to his Twitter and see how he reacts. But yeah, what I'm trying to do is that you can get the Pikmin to land on the head of the Pelipposy, you'll kill it instantly. Saving you a bit of time, which time is a very important factor in this game. It's not important on the first day of any Pikmin game, because the first day of any Pikmin game does not have a time limit. But at the start of day 2 and onward, each day I believe consists of, I'm trying to remember, is it 10 or 15 minutes in real time? So you have that amount of time to get through a day. And that would be from harvesting Pikmin to killing enemies to finding your necessary ship parts or whatever other key items you need to get in whatever Pikmin game you're currently playing. I think Hey Pikmin is the only Pikmin game that does not have a time limit of any kind. Although I never did play Hey Pikmin, so I don't know off the top of my head, but I don't remember a time limit being a factor in that game. And from what I saw. Now Pikmin, charge! Charge! The one thing I will say, I don't think the charging is as good as in the outer Pikmin games, especially with Wii controls. I will say the music's nice. Come on, you lovely sprouts. Grow! Grow! At least you don't have to wait forever for the Pikmin to grow. That's one benefit I will give them. Yeah, Pikmin is a lovely game. Now, before I continue on, I want to see, is there any more pellets? Because I forget the max number you can have. Yes! I forgot there was one up here. So now that course of action needs for me to check the other side. Nothing. But yeah, there's a pellet that you can easily miss. Move faster, Pikmin! And of course, if any of you is familiar with Chugga Conroy, you've probably all heard of Steve. The one red leaf Pikmin that Chugga named and has plagued him ever since. I honestly don't know if Chugga likes the meme Steve or he absolutely hates it. I honestly don't know. Oh, I know he gets a reaction out of him whenever like John or any of his friends mention it, but I'm wondering, does he actually like that meme or does he despise it? I'm actually curious. I'm almost tempted to actually link him this video and see what he will react. A, out of that scene I don't think he showed off, and B, what he would actually say to me about the Steve comment. The Pikmin are curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up of all I learned of Pikmin Kondik. I hate pronouncing certain words. Approach and press A to pick sprouts. Press A to grab Pikmin. Release East to throw. B to call them. C to dismiss. Press down on the D-pad and point to command the group to control. Use C, E, and up, and left, and right on D-pad to control perspective. I shall record these in my computer and access them with plus. Anyway, pointer, please work. Now, before we go and expect that lovely little pulsating thing of pulsatingness, let's grab some pellets. Because you actually do need to grab these pellets if you actually want to get enough Pikmin to actually lift that thing. Also, another thing I forgot to mention, if you put more Pikmin on an object than what the necessary number is, the Pikmin will actually carry it to base a lot faster. This is another time-saving trick you want to master, as putting more Pikmin on an object can make it go to base faster, can save you time. This is what, especially if you want to grow numbers for your Pikmin or carry your ship parts to your ship. Just keep in mind this can be a double-edged sword, as this does thin out your group. So you may... Thank you, Olimar, for interrupting me. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I'll find it rather tedious to pluck from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by rapidly pressing A until I pluck all the Pikmin from the ground. I notice that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with a bright color. At other times, they revert to a pale hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. So basically what he's saying, any Pikmin that is currently not with your group will be a pale color, and any Pikmin that is in your group will be in their standard color. This is actually another important factor, as if Pikmin that are not in your group are not with you at an end of the day, they will die. So keep that in mind. But yeah, as I was saying, having more Pikmin carry an object back to base faster is a good thing, but keep in mind it does thin out your group, so if you're fighting an enemy, you may not have the necessary numbers to make the fight easy on you, or get a certain item back to, or be able to start carrying a certain item. So you gotta choose and take, essentially. Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship engine rests before my very eyes. By stroke of pure luck, I've already stumbled upon the most important the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how would I get this back to the dolphin? Easy, Olimar, by having the Pikmin carrying it. And we have 25. I believe you can only get exactly 25 Pikmin in the first day in this game. So that's the fastest that we can carry it. Although I am curious through hacking how many Pikmin can actually carry this thing. Because it looks like there's actually room for more. So let's watch the Pikmin carry this part to our beloved dolphin. Which actually, fun fact, the name of the ship, the Dolphin, was actually named after the code name for the GameCube. Being called Dolphin. Fun little trivia there. Come on guys, please hurry it up. Yay! Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I have taken a huge step towards home. My ship can once again lift off. I beg the question of that, given the state of the ship, but okay. My ship... the glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly, but what has become of the remaining parts? The search starts tomorrow. Day 1 since impact. I have somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they immediately decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems like they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hakutate. Analysis shows those life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A demise forest. A dense forest is visible on the surface below. Oh, as it holds the keys to my survival. I will name it the Forest of Hope. I will explore it tomorrow. The Demise Forest. Yes, Demise from Legend of Zelda happens to live there. That's why it's called the Demise Forest. I am a goddamn idiot. Anyway, here's our stats. We will get this every day. Hey, at the end of the day, it will show us today's change in the population. So that will go up and down depending on how many Pikmin we grow or how many die. It will tell us how many we sprouted a day. From today, and also our total. Lost in battle, was pretty self-explanatory. Left behind is basically any Pikmin that are not at base. So basically, and do specify that. Basically the area where you start at the beginning of the day. So if they're not by your ship or the onion, that is not considered a base. So if you leave at the end of the day, and they are not there, you will take off before they can get to the onion. And they will die a very horrible death to whatever nocturnal creatures that happen to prey during the nighttime. So, yeah, and it's a very bad, sad thing to see. So, do not leave your Pikmin behind, because it's a very horrible way for them to go, because they essentially accomplish nothing. While in actual battle, they at least die trying to accomplish something. So let's save. And here's our map. Next time, we will go and explore the Forest of Hope. See you all next time.